Okay. This is the 6th fucking time that I'm recording this lame ass video. Whatever, let's cut to the chase. Welcome everyone. Today we will be covering Miri, the last Dragon Knight, an in-depth guide for Miri. If you're not familiar with Miri, if you didn't play her until the end game content, or if you didn't do any kind of end game content with Miri, please just refer to the guide that Legend Arma did. You can consult that video to learn about the basics. This is not a basic guide. Okay, so let's get into the proving grounds or the free grounds or whatever that shit is. And I will cover up the missing information on the skills and then how to do certain things. And I hope that I will be able to cover every single thing about Miri. And by the way, you can ask all of the questions that you may have about gearing or what should I get on Miri, etc, etc. Alright, let's start with the Blazing Spine. There will be times that you will need to stop the fucking attack. Okay. So there will be times that you will need to use the Blazing Spine repeatedly. So while spamming this abomination, do not just press the Blazing Spine. As you see, there's a slight waiting time or delay, perhaps, while spamming the Blazing Spine on its own. You have to insert a left click after each Blazing Spine. So it goes like this. Okay. The next thing is the Coil Strike. We will never use the Coil Strike on the raids. There are several uses for this skill. It's just only to close up the gap to the boss. Like, let's say that we're in Dialectic of Death, okay? The Milo should be at this distance. So the thing that we should do is Coil Strike, Scorching Streak, and then chaining into the Chain Swings. And we will use the Coil Strike while we are transforming either into Dragon Knight, I'm so sorry, the Dark Knight or the Paladin transformation. Just to shoot out orbs way faster than the other skills. Okay, the Hacking Spine Throw. This is one of the main movement skills, and it has the most chaining into another kind of thing. Okay? So usually the standard version of the Hacking Spine Throw is 3 left clicks into 1 right click, and it ends here. But if I insert a left click after the end of the Hacking Spine Throw, it does this leap. You can slow down the video to see what it is, since I don't have the editing skills to do that. Okay, this left click that I do after the Hacking Spine Throw has parry properties. So while closing in to a boss, and let's say that around here there's an AoE circle, okay? If I left click into that circle or whatever there is, it will parry the attack. And you can continue on with the Ravaging Claw. It chains into Ravaging Claw. Okay? And the other thing is, if I do 3 left clicks with Hacking Spine Throw, I have to do, or we have to do, 2 left clicks to get into the Hacking Spine Throw again. 2 lefts and the Hacking Spine Throw. Do not do this while you are fighting the boss. It's only useful at the dungeons or the pre-dungeons that we have in the Season 4 battles. Or most of them. Okay. And while we are clearing the dungeons, you should do Hacking Spine Throw, 2 clicks of that again, and a chain swing, and just left click into the Hacking Spine Throw again. After a chain swing, you have to do a single left click. Okay, the thing goes like this. 3, right, 2, right, chain swing, 1 left and 1 right. And while you are doing the chain swings, you have to navigate your char as however you please. If I press left and do right, it will just chain into the spins, which will result in a massive AoE clear. Okay. So the hot streak. Do not spam hot streak like this. You will get hit at the end of the animation. Instead, use the parrying attack as well. Use a hot streak and insert a left click after the hot streak is done. It's that simple. By using this move, you can even block the meteor rain of Bridget that you will see later on the game. Okay, so our standard smashes: Tail Impale, Ravaging Claw, and Spiny Kick. In Miri, or with Miri, we cannot spam the same smash attack. If I do a left, right, which is Tail Impale, okay, that's great. I want to do the Tail Impale again. But if you try to do the Tail Impale again, it changes into Ravaging Claw. The controls are the same. I'm not doing 2 left clicks into right. Okay? Just 1 left, 1 right, 1 left, 1 right, 1 left, and 1 right. Tail Impale, Ravaging Claw, Spiny Kick. If you do have any Flame Breath or any SP that you can spend on the Flame Breath, do not use this string. Only use it when you're at the very end of a boss's phase. Like when Maka slams the ground, or when Marject climbs into the ceiling to slam down to the floor. That's it? Okay, that's great. The Spine Throw. The explanation in that skill says that you can continue to use Flame Breath to chain into chain swings, but the usual Spine Throw that the game shows you is this. Just this. But you have to click left after the Spine Throw to continue with the chain swings. As you can see, if I click left, I get near to the Spine Throw. Or I get near the spine, sorry. Okay then. This way you can spam the chain swings, but not with this. No matter how much I click the right click, it won't chain into the fiery chain swing. Oh god, okay. The Scorching Streak. This skill doesn't have the dodge or iframe properties. You will get hit at the middle of the animation if a boss attacks you. That's alright too. And at the beginning of the raids, you have to use Scorching Streak and then start to do your chain swings. Fiery chain swing. Don't stand like a like an orangutan, okay? Just navigate your character. Well, I have to transform. I won't show you the animation cancel right now, as I will cover that later. Okay. So let's do a scorching streak. As you can see, I'm navigating around the boss. This way, you can stand behind the boss while attacking. Alright. And the dragon form of Scorching Streak has an extra string, which is I'm just out of breath. Okay, this is your regular Scorching Streak in your Dragon Knight form. But if you click a right click, it will do an extra leap. And you can navigate the jump that you're performing. And you can do at the very beginning of the animation as well. It's just a nice navigation. Flame Breath. The only thing that I will say about it is that imagine this SP bar is full. And imagine the Flame Breath bar is full too. Start with throwing up a blazing spine so that the SP you will get won't be wasted. Okay? Just create a balance between those two. If you have too much SP, just spend, of course after throwing a blazing spine, get into the 6th stage, and no, not 6th, get into the 5th stage of the Flame Breath so that you can manage those two. Yeah. So do not spam chain swings while you have full SP, but definitely spam chain swings if you don't have any SP at all. Okay. So the fire evasion and the fiery assault. The fire evasion cancels almost out of anything. Literally anything. Did you see that? Even the spine throw. Even the hacking spine throw. And in some instances, while we have a single Flame Breath over there, you can just do fire evasion and the fire assault with just a single Flame Breath. So let's do that. I hope I can show you that too. Well, didn't happen. Yeah, you just have to be very fast to do that. Oh my god, I'm in pain. Okay, this is our best skill that we have. The Dragon Knight form. In my 2 videos, you should have seen that I'm cancelling the animation of the Ancestral Garb. So to do that, you'll just have to press repeatedly a directional K, okay? Do not sprint, just walk. Scorching Streak, Ancestral Garb, and then Shift. Press the Shift towards the end of the Scorching Streak, but of course after you press the Ancestral Garb. I will do that again. You have to do it in succession. That's it. Just press W, do a scorching streak, press the ancestral garb, and then shift. Okay. Did I forget anything? Yeah, actually we have one more thing to cover. You have to remember that I said we can spam the tail impale, right? Actually you can. But you have to fit in a chain swing to spam the to spam the tail impale or whatever the smash you want. So let's trans once again. Let's use our POV 2. Tail impale, chain swing, tail impale. Tail impale, chain swing, tail impale. The same works with the Ravaging Claw as well. But I don't know if Spiny Kick results in the same thing. It does not. It does chain into the hacking spine throw. You should use this move when you have way low SP and way low flame breath to accumulate this Wyvern magic that you have get here. And after that, just continue with smashes until you get enough SP to do a Blazing Spine. And if you get the opportunity, just parry the boss and then do it again, or just continue with your regular DPS string. So I will get into a real battle for last. I know this was a bit boring, but I have to tell it like this. I'm not the most entertaining type myself. I guess, yeah. And this whole video is fucking cringe, I know. So let's choose. Who do we go with then? Let's go with Dullahan, okay? And actually it's better to open up the music. Let's party a bit then. Oh yeah! The fucking music, babe! Okay. I will use the Scorching Streak into Chain Swing. And as you can see, I lost my Hydra. If my Hydra is lost, I won't continue with the Chain Swings. So I have enough SP to transform. I use my Werewolf Pole after I transformed into the Dragon Knight. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Spamming the whatever. And that's it. These are all you need to know. You just need to have absurd amount of attack speed to get used to it. And we didn't get a fucking essence yet. So that covers all. I sincerely hope that this guide was some kind of meaningful. But even if it isn't, it's just a cringeworthy shit. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.